guys, stop everything that you already learned in terms of this battle against ASCHETIUS. If you want to do 500 million damage in an easy way, I'm going to explain to you what you have to do. So this is going to be very easy, you know, but I'd like to say firstly, thank you very much, Mitchell, for bringing me this idea, because I used the yesterday. I did 506 million. You know, you are doing that crazily 536 or even 590 million damage with a simple composition. The composition that Mitchell is using, guys, he placed here, if you guys can see, I placed now Drizzt Warden because of his aura that improve here the critical damage. But he is using Zarloth, you know, Zarloth, that is an epic hero as well, you know, and it's also insane hero, you know, don't get me wrong, he's a nice hero. This guy here, he's using this guy because of his aura as well. But actually, you guys don't need to care about the hero. Actually, you guys can bring here the same way that I brought a hero with critical damage in terms of aura. You guys can do the same. You guys can bring any other hero with a good aura to use in this composition. Rose is not necessary here, guys, or even Yola, you know, forget about that. Guys, now is everything about this hero here and this artifact. This artifact is the game change for the battle here against ASCHETIUS. This is the one that's going to help you to do 500 million damage. How that works, because this artifact here, guys, trigger the action of the ultimate skill part of this hero against the boss. So that can happen twice in a simple turn, or even 3 times, or even 4 times in a simple turn, like it's 4 times in a row. You know, look at this. The weather has up to 20% chance to charging 80% ultimate energy after unleashing their ultimate skill. So that means that's going to trigger the ultimate skill for that happen again in a quick way. That's why, you know, it's insane, guys. So why Ana has to have this artifact? Because it's everything about the benefit that she placed before the boss with his third skill is still that benefit. Okay, so that's why that's going to trigger the possibility for you do more damage with that. Okay, so I'm going to show here now how it works, but before that, look at my team. The team is the same as you learned before. You have Nathaniel, you have that gear, you have here Baelver now with the undead gear, you know, and then I place here with the Carnage Gloves, and then you have the Joyce with the Chest of Radiance, and then not changing right here. And I have here now Drizzt Warden with the serial, because improve attack, you guys know well, and he's the one that's going to be placing defense down. You have to have that, you know. And then the new artifact is right here with Ana, as I explain here now for you guys, you know. So this is about the gear, okay. In terms of timing it's very simple. Like Nathaniel always 27.5 30, okay. Now Baelver now 20.5 default, okay, and then Joyce, you don't need it, and then Ana 12.5 just for the first time, because you have to do manually after that, you know. And then you can place here Drizzt Warden to place the defense down with 19.5. That's good to work anyway, okay. So this is my suggestion in terms of timing, guys, and that works, okay. That works. Just for your idea, I used yesterday with the same time Asphalt, and I did 491 million. But the objective here, your meta is to do 500 million, right? Or even more. You can do that. So now I'm going to show here in action how it works. Look at this. First thing first, you guys see here the second skill of the boss. You know, in the second skill of the boss is when Ana has to apply her skill. If that is triggered with the artifact, good for you. But there is exactly the time. You see, you need to trigger with the artifact now. And then after that, you disconnect right here, guys. We have to do this manually, okay? Each turn of the boss. The process is a bit slow, but it's more guaranteed for you to do the millions that you desire to do in terms of the high damage, okay? Everybody wants to do 500 million, right? So now I'm gonna be waiting here. I'm waiting for the second skill again of the boss, and then she's gonna be able to place her skill again. Because remember, the boss with the third skill is when he gonna be stealing the benefits. Okay, and now he will apply again. If the artifact trigger that for you, good for you. Okay. Just simple as that. That's very random. You guys know well about the RNG in the game. That depends a lot. If you're lucky enough to that happen, good for you, because then it's going to help you out. So that's why you have to keep repeating to see if you have the best run ever. But that can happen in a fast way. Yesterday I've done only 5 battles to reach 500 million. Okay, the same about Mitchell. Mitchell did the same in 5 only runs. It depends if one battle to another battle. You know, if that's going to take a little bit more time, but like I guarantee you, you're gonna be able to do these 500 million, guys. You know, this is a new method. It's more guaranteed, this method, for you be able to reach a high damage. You know, just go and do it. If you do not have that artifact, try to get that. Okay, it's important to have that artifact now. It's totally mandatory. Now, if you have Mitracia, that's another story, you know. If you have Mitracia, that's another story, you know, because like it's much easier for you even do 1 billion damage with Mitracia, you know. It's not going to be kind of different as well here with the Anna triggering with that artifact. You guys can use Anna as well, you know, with Mitracia. But I'm just saying that it's different because like that gives you more sustainability for you do more damage if you have Mitracia. Okay? But like this is a game mechanic. This run you need to run, but this is how it works. Okay? So always during the second skill of the boss, you have to place the skill, the ultimate skill of Anna. Okay? And that's it, guys. I hope that this video is going to be good for you. If you didn't subscribe here to my channel, just subscribe here now. You know, I hope that you can do the 500 million damage. If you do it, just send a message right there that explain to me that you did it. Because I explain everything what you guys have to do. And the lovely artifact that you have to have. That's the game change now. Thank you, guys, and see.
Yet we shall never stop. Oira de Tavari.